Yo guys, what is up? I am back with another video. In this video, I'll be showing you how I drew the Stephen Curry drawing because a lot of people wanted to know how I'm able to draw this well at such a young age. So in this video, I'll be showing you how I did it. Now before we start this video, I highly recommend you guys to subscribe and also like the video. It is completely free and only around 20% of people who watch my videos are subscribed. So yeah. Now getting started with the materials I use, for the black and white part, I use these Faber-Castell graphite pencils. I just have the 12-piece set. They're overall really good pencils and I highly recommend them. Now for the colored part, I use 3 different types of colored pencils. I use Caran d'Ache Luminance, Faber-Castell, and Prismacolor. If you're a beginner, Prismacolor is definitely your best option. And then I just bought this little like pencil case on Amazon or something, but yeah. Also for the color part, I use these alcohol Oahu markers. They just really help with getting a base coat down. They're optional, but you can I think they're definitely good. And for the paper I use Strathmore Bristol Vellum surface paper. This is very good paper. And here's just a few extra pieces like masking tape, electric eraser, and a ruler. Now getting started with the drawing part, I always start off with a 1x1 grid across the entire piece of paper. This just really helps you get helps you get the proportions right very quickly. So basically what I do is I use a ruler and I just mark out the little spots and then just do straight lines and make a grid basically. And then I use an app called, I think it's just called Grid hashtag. I don't know why it's called that, but you can put a grid on a picture on your phone. So I do that. So basically the paper and the picture on my phone both have the same grid, and it just really helps you. It really helps you get like the proportions, like the outline done really quickly and really well. Also, if you're a beginner, that is probably the best tip I have for anybody who's just getting started with drawing, because the hardest part I feel like is getting those proportions down, and this really helps you do it quickly and well. So yeah, now on for like the shading, I always start off with using one of the harder side pencils, so like a 2H to an H, and I just build up like the lighter areas, and I also just put it over the shadow areas too, because what you want to do with graphite is you want to build, if you want to get that smooth texture, you got to build up layers. You can't just like put down an 8B, which is like which is like one of the softest pencils. You can't just put that down because one, it'll make the it'll smudge very easily, and it won't go down nearly as smoothly and look as smooth. So yeah, and then also between each layer you put down, or between every few layers, I recommend you using a clean paintbrush, a soft paintbrush, and just kind of blending over it. It's something that I do, and I find it works really well. And now we're on to the colored portion. So for the colored portion, I actually didn't use those alcohol markers. I use another strategy where you take mineral spirits and you build up layers with a colored pencil, and then you use a paintbrush and you dip your paintbrush in the mineral spirits, which is basically paint thinner, and then it basically blends the colors really nicely. By the way, guys, I know there's been a lot of cuts in this video, and that's because a lot of this drawing I did on a live stream on my TikTok. So yeah, I basically, like, half of this drawing was done on a live stream and half was done on time lapse. So yeah, that's why there's a lot of cuts. But yeah, I basically just finished up the background. Just made sure you actually put a lot of time and detail in the background, because the background's like half of the drawing pretty much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This drawing took me around 10 to 15 hours. I wasn't really keeping track, but yeah, I hope you like it. We are now at the end of the drawing. I hope you guys found this tutorial useful and helpful. And if you did, be sure to subscribe and also like the video. Also follow my Instagram, my TikTok, all that. Links are in the description. Yeah, I'm just continuing to try to put out the best content I can, and I hope you guys want to follow me in this journey. But yeah, this is how I drew this Stephen Curry drawing, and I think it turned out really well. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.